Richard Fry tells me he started using the COVID-19 vaccine as a term of probation in his courtroom last week, but not for everyone. He ordered it 3 times out of 20 different sentencing hearings. I did talk to one of those 3 offenders today, and he tells me he feels very strongly about this and feels that this order violates his civil rights. What happened? 1 week to the day.
The case was about a gun charge and some drugs.
Franklin County criminal offender Sylvan Latham tells me he stood before Common Pleas Court Judge Richard Fry.
I know Judge Fry's reputation. I know he's known for giving people max time, jail time, all that. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to have 5 years probation.
Latham thought his attorney struck a deal with prosecutors to 3 years probation. But during his sentencing hearing,
I was stressed out right then. I didn't know what to do. I was very much so put on the spot.
Latham said the judge told him he'd give him the 5-year max unless he got a COVID-19 vaccine. With the shot, Latham said his probation would be cut down considerably to just 1 year.
I'm shaking at this point. I don't really like where this is going.
In the moment, Latham agreed. Now his terms of probation state he must get the shot in the next 30 days and provide proof to the probation department. He has your future in his hands. Do you feel that's an overstep?
I feel like it is an overstep, especially when he asked me would I get it, and I said I really don't want to get it.
I spoke with Judge Fry by phone. He tells me of the 3 cases in which he ordered COVID-19 vaccinations, none of the offenders said they had a religious or medical objection. He said this is him doing his part to inch the community closer to herd immunity.
He said something about a new Delta strain out attacking black people, but I haven't had any symptoms. I told him I've been fine. I just went to the hospital for strep throat and they didn't try to give me the vaccine. So.
Latham tells me he's not trying to get out of punishment for his crimes, but also doesn't feel injections into his body should be part of the time.
It's not. That's my health.
To the rich.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall. Verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. That's correct names in the ancient Hebrew tongue. Okay, I want to thank the brothers out there teaching and preaching throughout the earth, risking their lives and freedom in order to do so. Okay, and the like-minded Akim and the Akwaf sisters, I want to thank them also. Hope and pray that this was edifying. Open up your eyes, Israel. Okay? Because when I read Never Trust Thy Enemy, and in the book of Micah, your enemy is the people of your household. And matter of fact, I'll read that. Okay, the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 6. For the son dishonored the father, and the daughter riseth up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. You see, this is where you have to study to show thyself approved. Okay? Righteously dividing the word of truth. Okay? He showed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Wake up, people. I'm going to end it there. You see this devil, the so-called white man, the Edomites, their agenda. They're losing their rulership. So they're going all out, pulling magic out of the rabbit hole in every fit, form, way, desperate. Because if someone is drowning and you jump in there to try to receive them from drowning, what are they going to do? They're going to climb on top of you in order to catch air. So in other words, they're going to pull you down in order for them to live. And that's what these Edomites, the so-called white man, is doing. That's what this devil is doing. He want to pull everybody down around him because he's going down. Because this is a transition of power that the Most High Yahweh and His Son is doing upon this whole earth. In Psalms 83, identify who is the Lord's enemies, arch enemies. Esau, Edom is the top nation. Ishmael also, the Arabs. Moab, the so-called Chinese. Okay? Ammon, the so-called Japanese. Okay? The Hamites are in there also. So-called Africans. Alright? So I'm going to end it there and say Shalom.